Before we get into it, I almost canceled posting this video. Why? Because I deleted everything. I deleted everything. It was 24 minutes worth of videos and I ran out of storage. So I deleted it. I downloaded an app to recover them. So hopefully I recovered everything. There is so much I would like to say, guys. It's not hard. Literally, this is not hard to do, to attain. It's easy. Just don't complicate it. I just want to share this. Hopefully I bring some value to you. This business can be done on a 2-hour workday. This literally took me 30 minutes to record, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to edit, but you can do this in the 2 hours of your workday. I never done a video like this. I haven't, but I did this, and it's going to be out there working for me 24/7 now. So think about it like that. You're building your real estate whenever you make a video. It doesn't have to be this big. I just wanted to share some more value with you. Hopefully you see it and you apply it and you start making money. Whether you have the blueprint or something else, I hope it helps you in your journey. Any questions, reply to my email. I'm here for you. Hey guys, in this video, I will share with you how I plan to have consistent 10K months for the rest of the year 2024. We are in June, so July, August, September, October, November, and December. And I will share with you exactly the steps I will take. And because if we can hit those consistent 10K months, we can hit those 15, 20, 30K months. Guys, I am not a mentor. I'm not a coach. I'm just an ordinary mom that has been in the industry for 10 months. I've had amazing success, and I feel like I'm ready to share this with you. Whether you take it or not, I recommend this video for you to learn how the process works. This can literally transform your life if you allow it to. This program has changed my life. If you guys don't know me, my name is Claudia. I'm a mama of 5, and I do this around my babies, around my family, in the nooks and crannies of my day, following a 2-hour workday. I will put a disclaimer here, guys. There is no guarantee that you're going to make $10,000 on your first month. Take in consideration, I have been doing this for 10 months. Now, that doesn't mean that you cannot make $10,000 in your first month. I believe that you could, but I believe that you should go into this wanting to master your mind and master your message, okay? Because when you can do that, there's no limits to what you can do. And I'm still getting there myself, but some people just take off faster. I feel like in the beginning, you are like this ignorance on fire because you start something new. You're so excited and people can feel that. So I totally believe that you can make $10,000 in your first month, but you gotta be willing to just trust the process and boom, go in. But there's no guarantees, and I don't want you to go in thinking I'm gonna make $10,000 this month no matter. No. Listen to the little things I'm going to say. Success leaves hints. And yes, you can do it. But go in with thinking, for the next 90 days, I want to master my mind and master my message. And no, that does not mean you're going to take 90 days until you start making money. I made my first $600 within 3 days. I was making money my first month. Some weeks I went without, but I kept seeing it working, so I stuck to it. And now I have the exact blueprint. I do have the community's guide. I'm going to share this, but I'm going to break it down for you to understand it fully, how this can work for you. So I will be sharing the guide, but I will also be sharing what I've discovered has helped me, some of my clients, and I will go a little bit more in detail in some things that are probably missing for you to see success. If you already have the blueprint, success lives hints. Plug into those trainings. Listen to the things I say. Don't copy me because I've made thousands of dollars. Michelle has made millions. So follow, our mentor. She's the one that has everything. But listen to the things I say because I'm coachable. I know a thing or two, and I would not be wasting my time in this if it didn't work. let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that you already know what I'm promoting, and I'm gonna get straight to it. If you don't know, make sure you watch the blueprint video that explains it. Message me back with any questions, but I promote those 4 e-learning programs that teach you how to make money online, and these 4 programs come with resale rights, master resale rights. So every time you sell these programs, you make $100, $300, $600, or $900. So the first step would be, if you're already in it, then you don't have to do this step, would be to purchase your Legacy Builder program, any of them. If you already have something you promote, skip that part. You don't have to purchase something else. I 100% align with this program, and I recommend it because we get daily videos mentoring, we get Zoom calls with live and interactive trainings. So yes, I recommend it, but this video can still be a benefit for you even if you don't purchase anything, okay? But I recommend purchasing your program, the 900 or 600. That's what I'm going to share the breakdown for, okay? Why? Because these programs are in high demand. Right now, people want to learn how to make money online. They give you 100% profits. Every time you sell these programs, you make 100% profits. So that is how I can openly say, make $10,000 in 30 days. Because you're not making 50% commissions. You're not making 25. You're making $900 every time you make a sale. You're making $600 every time you make a sale. 300 or 100. It's just faster to get to 10,000 like that. Now, you gotta know who your ideal customer is. Guys, when you go to create content, you gotta know who you're speaking to. This is not about you making money. Let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna do this breakdown. I've seen with my mentor mentioning it. I filled it up with things that I know worked for me, and I don't want this to intimidate you. I wish I knew this when I started. My sponsor just disappeared on me, and it's fine, guys, because the community I was plugged into, because of that, because of Michelle, I have been extremely successful. And I want to shave off some time for you. I want you to just go straight to it and know how to identify who your ideal client is. So your ideal client is somebody like you that has the problems that you have. So for me, it's me back in July 28th of 2023. Well, that's when I purchased. So back in July of 2023, back before that, the problems I was facing. And so you want to go ahead and I do this, with my mentor. She showed us this, kind of like have 6 points of problem and then the solution. You got to know who you're speaking to. So when I go on video, I picture myself, and I don't just picture, like, I had an amazing life, but I don't just picture a mom, just chilling. I picture a mom scrolling her phone, being overwhelmed, and she has a business online already. That's what I picture. That doesn't mean that is the only type of client I'm looking for, but I picture who I was back then. I was extremely overwhelmed. My time was consumed with my jewelry business. I loved it, but I was chasing payments. I was packaging orders, tracking orders, inventory, ordering over and over and over, and reselling. It was a never-ending hustle. I picture a mom that is packaging, and she can hear her kids in the background playing, and she can't be over there because she has to be packaging or working her business or being on messenger parties or just inviting people to check out her website. A mom that is asking her friends if they want to host a party for her. I picture that person that is just tired of being a slave to her phone. She's looking for another way. So that was me. The problem was, I didn't have time to add anything else, but I knew I needed a change. So that's one of the problems. I didn't have tech skills. So when I got this, I got scared, guys. I cried because I didn't even know how to connect the mouse to my laptop. So she doesn't have maybe tech skills. She just knows how to sell some stuff online. Yes, she sells online, but she hears digital marketing and she thinks, oh no, this is gonna be hard. This is digital marketing. That's not something I can do. That was me. So I picture that she's scared of tech. But anybody can purchase this, even if they're very tech savvy, okay? So I picture somebody that is afraid of tech. So that is why I have this now, right? Because this is a solution to that person. I'm going to share with you guys the solution. This is who I picture when I'm out there posting a video, because it's somebody like me. She had money, but she had money for that business to keep investing. And the only money that she had left was to maybe get food for her family, cover a little bit of bills. She felt like she couldn't invest more, but she was willing to if she saw something good enough. Because I am a go-getter. When I saw this opportunity, I prayed on it, I did my research, and I saw other people seeing success, so I came in. So my goal when I go and share a video online is speaking to that person, showing her how she can do this. The me that I was back in July of 2023. What would you do to speak to your person? And don't let this intimidate you. You can do this faceless. You learn all of this inside of the community in small steps. So I'm just sharing with you, just kind of shaving time off the learning process. So your ideal client is you. I picture somebody like me. I was overwhelmed, guys. If you don't remember me, you never knew me from before. I had cystic acne. I was that stressed out. I don't even want to go into detail, guys. Like, I don't know how I got there. I loved that business, but it was consuming my days. I was out and about with my family, and I knew I had to come back and package. I was out on vacation, and I was ordering product for when I got home. I was full of product at home, and that's a blessing. I had a thriving business. So although my business was thriving and people thought, yes, there was a lot of money, I was making good money, to a point, it was just a never-ending hustle. For me, that was not success. I remember jumping into this after I did my research, and my husband saying, "You already have that established. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Baby, I'm not fulfilled there anymore. I will make this work." There's this mom, she was in the trampoline place. I saw this video. I feel like that did it for me. And she was in the community. She was in the trampoline place with her babies, and she made $1,200, two $600 sales. When I saw the money and I saw what it was about, I'm like, I'm going to figure out how to make this work for me. And I went in. Here I am. So I was tired of chasing payments. I was tired of that. Some clients would claim, and then they wouldn't pay. I would have to chase them for weeks until they paid. And the way that they're like, "Oh, I'm going to pay you when I get the money." So it's not like they were saying, I'm not interested anymore. Like, it was not bad to ask them to pay. But I just didn't want that. I wanted to see the money come in without me having to do that. So I didn't want to be spending more money to make money. Sometimes I made a very good income in a week, and then they released the hottest pieces. Every Monday through Friday, my company released hot pieces, and I just needed to get the hottest ones for my clients. So there were days that I would even invest $1,000 a day, thousands a week, to keep the inventory going. Guys, like, you can go to Claudia's Gems on Facebook and see that it's real. I had bunch of jewelry. It was good while it lasted. So I was tired of spending money to make money. When I saw that there was another way, you best believe I was committed to learning this. So the solution, when I make my videos, the solution I offer, so I was afraid that I didn't have time, because I really didn't. But then I saw a 2-hour workday. Guys, you can master the 2-hour workday. I do it in the nooks and crannies of my day. Literally, you can master the 2-hour workday. There's many tips inside of the community on how to do it. You can message me. I can help you brainstorm. Literally, I'll keep sharing. Because I'll just keep going there. 2 hours a day. So that took care of the time issue. Then no tech skills. This is a pre-built system. You don't have to create anything. And it takes you step by step in video. So my ideal client has to hear that. You don't have to create your own products. You can. Slowly, because now I have, but I learned it step by step inside of the community. So it is pre-built. All I had to do was connect my payment gateways where I get paid, my website they made for me. I just added like my name, makemoneywithclaudialopez.com, thesupermomway.com, and that's it. And then I was afraid of having to spend a lot of money because I saw 600 back then. I'm like, that's a lot. But then it's not. It's a low investment because this is a one-time purchase. And the income potential is unlimited. So I thought it was going to be more. When this woman was promoting this, the person I signed up with, she's like, I'm helping women create wealth. And I was like, whoa, like, how much do I need to spend? Like, is it expensive to get that mentoring? And I saw it was only $600. Now we have the legacy builder that I 100% recommend, the 900. There's payment plans. You can get it fully unlocked for under $60 a month and be on your way to making $900 because you get it fully unlocked and you can sell it even before you finish paying it off. So yeah, there's like a low investment. So when I go and create videos, I was tired of chasing payments. So when I saw that this was a fully automated business, I was like, where has this been my whole life? I make sales passively now, and I want to show my me that that's possible. Because there was times that I would log off my phone with my previous business, and I would come back in, and people are like, I want 5 of those earrings. I want that, and that. So I made sales. And that was awesome. But I had to pull those earrings from my inventory. I had to invoice them. And then I had to send, obviously, the invoice, package, everything, and get paid. Well, here, if somebody comes across my thing and they purchase, I get paid. I wake up to sales. Not every day, but I make sales even when I'm sleeping, when I'm showering, when I'm eating, when I'm out and about with my family, when I'm on vacation. So when I create videos, I share that, not to brag, but to give me, my other me that's out there, hope that if I was able to do it, she can do it. And it's not just she, guys. I feel like an equal amount of men that have joined me as well. Maybe not an equal amount, but maybe 40% men and 60% women. Because when you get your message out, you're going to attract that person that is like you. Not necessarily in every aspect, but you're going to connect with people faster because you're being genuine. And it doesn't matter if they fit every one of your reasons and you're a perfect customer, but you connect because you're being real. So just keep that in mind. But you got to know who you are talking to, because if you don't, then you're going to struggle making sales and connection. Remember, it's not about you making a sale, because it's about you showing up for that person that you like me. I'm showing up for the person that is struggling like I was, to change her life. And when she sees me and she does purchase, then I make money. You got to show up wanting to help them though. And I promise to continue offering value for you guys. I hope you're getting value off of this that I'm sharing with you, and you apply it to your business and see success. Make sure you're taking notes, guys. I'm no pro. Inside of the community, you can get so much better training and mentoring when you join. But I wanted to share this because I just am passionate. I'm grateful. Everything I'm making and not having to ship, invoice, order, spend money to make money, and I get commissions coming in. I want to share this, what has helped me with you. So I was tired of chasing payments. Now I have a fully automated business. So I share that when I go live. Not live and make videos. When I show up every day, I show up with intention of that person I am serving. Now, I was losing my self-worth when I was chasing payments, or some people would just be like, oh, I don't want it. There was people that were like that. I kept spending hours doing the orders. Guys, I love that business. There's nothing wrong with that. But in order for me to make the amount of money I needed for my family and have the time freedom, I didn't have that. I didn't have time for me. So I was losing my self-worth. I didn't have time for self-care. So this solution here is that this program offers 100% profits. You feel empowered When you go through the trainings and fully set up your business on autopilot, when I did that, you can do that within the first day. You can. If you sit down, you can do that within the first day. You're going to feel like this sense of empowerment. I set up my business on autopilot. You get the step-by-step videos, but you doing it, like, it gives you self-worth. You make $900, a sale of 900, 100, 300, or 600, you feel like something is working. You make 100% profits. So you make what you're worth. You are worth it. And I felt like I was losing myself in the other business. I felt it. And I feel like I'm finding myself again. And this might sound a little cursi to you guys, maybe too cheesy, but it's true. Like, I feel like I found my purpose. Like, I will be on the digital space forever. Like, I will build my own things here and continue growing here because I love the freedom digital marketing is giving me. Digital products, you can sell them from anywhere. I have clients all over the world. Like, you can do this. So for me, that is empowerment. I have clients in Canada, Australia, India, South Africa. Somebody from Germany messaged me that they're interested. And all over the US. Like, that's empowerment. And I make 100% profits. So I speak about that when I make my content. And then this video that I'm making right now would have scared me when I thought I would have to sell people into it. Guys, you don't have to sell them, okay? These are short videos you make that can be faceless. So if you're thinking right now, oh my gosh, I have to talk about this, remember, I've been doing this for 10 months and this is 10 months in and I'm finally doing this video with you guys. This is probably going to take me like an hour to make, 20 minutes, 30 to make it, and then edit it. So like an hour. And that could be like my money producing activities. Instead of going live today, I decided to make this permanent video, which is going to be worth it for me because it's always going to be working for me. That is the power of automations. So you don't have to do a video like this. I've never done this and it's probably a little cringy right now. I'm going to get better at them. But I hope you're getting value from this, guys. So how do you speak to that client? How do you get that message across? Sorry. How do you get that message across whether you are making videos or not? Okay, there's different ways. There's the copy and paste method. Guys, you can download this in the link in my bio. I will go ahead and attach the link to download it for free, this thing, and the email, okay? Or actually here on YouTube as well in the description. It's in my stand store. So the copy and paste free method, we learn how to post on high traffic sites for free ads. So you can write like a little ad. You can do the same ad every day in different pages, like kind of speaking to the pain points of your client and the solution that you offer. So you can do that with the copy and paste free ads method. You can do it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or any social media platform that you choose. Okay? So that is how you get your business discovered. Your goal, now we're getting to the good part. Everything is good, guys. Everything is good. But you take the people to your automated system because you don't do the selling. So if your message in these platforms, wherever you choose, I personally use TikTok, Facebook, and I'm starting to use YouTube like right now. But I'm using my email list because you already entered your email here, or you gave it to me to learn more about what I do. So your goal is to get people there because once they are there, they are in your automations and they learn automatically, and that is when the sales happen. So statistically, inside of the community, 1 in 20 people buy. For me, I've done the math. 1 in 17 people that enter their email there buy that same day. The other 17 stay in my system, and some buy throughout the process. They go through an email sequence. So they enter their email, they learn what it is. Some people skip that video because they just don't sit around and stick to it. But then they start getting the emails, and then they watch it eventually. So that's good. Like, they end up watching it because they keep getting reminders. So this is like a numbers game. After you provide the value in your content, the goal is 3 pieces of content a day, 30 minutes to an hour live. Guys, I didn't go live for 9 months and I made thousands of dollars. You can do copy, paste, and free ads. You can do an extra piece of content until you feel confident to do lives. They're not necessary, but imagine being able to go live, and being able to make $600, $900, $300 in 1 hour, $1,800. That happens in the community with people that are going live and have mastered that skill. I'm sticking to that. I have made sales in my life, so I'm sticking to that. Imagine knowing that you're going to show up and you're going to be able to impact somebody's life to the point where you make 100, 300, 600, or 900 in that live. That is life-changing. That's a lifestyle that you can count on. And guys, like, this is happening. This is not just like a dream. It's happening, but it's something to strive for. Like, learn that skill of doing lives is not necessary, but it's a goal, right? My mentor never goes live without at least making $1,800 in 1 hour. That's crazy, right? Anyways, so let's say the numbers. If you get 20 people to enter their email, one of them buys. That is $600 or $900 depending on where they buy. Let's say that they buy the $600 product. If you get 17 clients, only 17 in a month, that is $10,000, 200. That is how you can have $10,000 months. Do you see that? Because you're going to be using the free ads method or the content to direct people to your landing page. Getting the emails, the automations take over. You don't do the closing of the sales or anything. The automations invite them to webinars that they get to learn from. You don't do the selling, cold messaging and convincing. Like, they see it on their time and they decide on their time. They can message you, email you back, and you answer questions, yes. But only those that are interested will be replying. And sometimes I don't get replies, okay? And I just get sales, which is wow. But I like all kinds of clients, guys. With the $900 program, you only need 12 clients a month. Impact 12 people's lives to make $10,800. This is by reselling the program without counting all the income streams that you can establish. Anyways, that would be $10,800 with 12 clients. That just made sense to me. I was having from 50 to 100 clients a week in my previous business. 12 a month, that is doable. In the past 3 days, I made $900, then $109, $109 because I sold a $9 product that day, and today $900. That is $1,900 in 3 days. If I kept that up every 3 days, $1,900, I would be in $15,000 months. And it can happen. That is the beauty of automations. And everybody's different, guys. Some people get conversions 1 in 5. Now, I said I was going to share more details. Okay, so this is the system we have in place. But if you have a little bit of extra hustle in you, there's other ways you can also speed up this process. I have a client. She's awesome. She, in her first 3 days, she made $2,700 within 3 days. How did she do that? As soon as she got started with this, she posted like a little teaser. She invited people to enter their email in her automations, and then when she saw they were interested, she sent them an invite to the webinar. We have webinars every week explaining what this is. She invited them. They saw the information, and then she's like, I want to schedule a Zoom call with you with additional questions that you have, and I want to answer them. She went on calls with them. You don't have to do that, guys. That's not what I do. But I'm just saying, like, what are you willing to do to make money quicker? I'm sharing this with you because I told you I was going to be an open book. I didn't do that. She did. And those 3 people that attended the Zooms purchased the $900 program. She made $2,700 because she went on those Zoom calls with them. You can do that. My brother's like, I'd be scheduling calls. And when the CTA, my brother's a hustler. He, yeah, I'm not even go into detail, but he's like, whenever somebody replied to my emails, I'd say, I'll give you a call. Like, literally go on calls with him. Guys, I'm only sharing this with you if you want to do that. You know I haven't been on calls with you guys because that's not how I do it. I want this to be as passive as possible. And yes, I'm happy to help my clients always. Not that I'm afraid of speaking to anybody. It's just that we want to make it passive. But if you just need money now, what are you willing to do? Like, those are other options I'm sharing with you because that's not bad. If you can introduce this to them through a phone call, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to. I'm just saying that if you know people that are go-getters, that could be an easy way for you to make money fast. It is. I just rather have people come to me and purchase without me having to convince anybody. And you don't have to convince. On those calls, you can simply answer questions. But as a mom of 5, I like my freedom. I do this around my family, and I don't want to be on phone calls. But you could if you wanted to. Just wanted to put that out there.